all right, I want to yap about a certain type of person that drives me crazy because I see this all the time. Listen, sometimes I go into petty mode and I've actually really been enjoying it. I'll get a comment from somebody with a little bit of tude. I'll go to their channel. It's how we found the guy the other day who was uploading the absolute most batshit insane music on the planet. And, that happens a lot, sometimes, especially when I give like a music opinion, I'll see somebody who's like, this guy sucks. Not me. They'll be talking about something I like or whatever. And then I'll go to their channel and it's just the most god-awful music you've ever heard. And it's like, brother, I don't know that you are the person to go to. Music is subjective, but this doesn't even really sound like any type of music. This sounds like you hit all the keys on the keyboard at once. And then you went, all right, I'll do this for the next 6 minutes. We'll call that a day. But then there's the other type of person that's always talking trash. And it's the kind of person that doesn't actually upload any type of content of any sort. They don't make music. They don't upload video, like creative videos on YouTube. They don't even upload commentary videos. They don't really do anything, to be honest with you. And what they've done is they've managed to weaponize the fact that they never do anything, right? And that's a technique that I used to pull sometimes, right? Because if you never try, people can never say that you failed, right? Like nobody can make fun of you for the content that you never created. And these people have found ways to weaponize that because the moment you start to ask them like, hey man, so where's your phenomenal content? Where's your phenomenal art? Where's your great music? Where's your great movie videos? Where's anything that you've made? Do you make any type of art? Can you play an instrument? What is it? When you ask them where is it, they go, well, I don't upload content. And it's like, it completely negates anything that you, in their eyes, anything that you might have to say, because it's like, you can't come at me, brother. I don't ever try ever. And it's like, that's part of the problem. That's part of the problem, my brother. You have weaponized the fact that you do not put any effort into anything against people that do like anything. Like it doesn't even have to be a lot. You'll find somebody who uploads commentary. You'll find somebody who uploads drum covers. I've seen these types of people under comments for drum covers, under comments for things that are just kind of creative. And they're like, this is very good. And people will ask them like, you don't even make content. So what's the point? And they're like, well, I could totally. Yeah, everyone could totally. We get it. Everyone is always just one, everyone is one album away. You know what I mean? They just need to open up FL Studio, produce a 12-track album. They're one 12-track album away from making millions of dollars off of their extensive talent. They just never do it. They'd hate to sell out. I love that one. Oh, I just really don't want to sell out. Brother, we all make excuses. I've made the same kind of excuses. Oh man, I could totally make an album that sells millions. I just really would hate to sell out. But you don't make anything. That's the thing. It's one thing if you're the schizo that uploads music that, hey, I might not prefer, it might sound like this person's kind of insane, but it is what it is. It's one thing if you're that guy, but you don't upload anything, like it's one thing if you're like, yeah, I just don't want to betray myself and create art that I don't believe in. So I go to your channel and you've got art that doesn't, music that doesn't really sound like anything that's all that great. That's fine. At least you're being true to yourself, but they don't even do that. They don't upload anything. They don't create anything. They just say like everything else is trash while they themselves don't do anything, and they've weaponized this shit. And it's like, maybe I see like a part of that in me because sometimes I get into that mentality of like, if I don't try, nobody can say that I failed because I didn't even attempt it, right? Can't fail if you never attempt. But it's a loser's mentality because you just get into a period where you're just whining about everything else and you're not even making videos on it. Like if you're going to whine about something, at least have the sense to be like, oh man, maybe somebody else also doesn't like this thing that I want to whine about. I'll make a video and maybe I'll get some likes on it. Maybe I'll get those sweet YouTube dollars. But instead you're just like going around and commenting about it all day. Like these they're everywhere. They're everywhere. What is going on here?